Hello, this is Wayne with Tri-County Locksmith Service doing tool reviews. This is a magnetic drill press, electro-mag drill press, or a mag drill, several different names. Basically it consists of a drill motor here, and then a drive system on this side, and a big electromagnet plate back here. And this model is the Milwaukee. It is the 4203 model. So when you're looking up online, that's what you're going to want to be looking for. That's the base model number. This is sold separately. So one of the first things you're going to want to remember is that when you're looking these up online, the base is probably going to be sold separate from the drill head or the drill motor, because there's several different options. This is a good thing in a couple different ways. One is that allows you to choose the motor that's right for you and the heavy dutiness that you want to use this for. And if this goes bad, your whole drill press isn't bad. I had a long conversation with the salesman at the local machine shop supply warehouse about what drill press to get for what I needed. And I'm really glad I talked to him, because he talked me into this one, and it's got 11 inches of throw on it. Now, this is one of the key things that you need to keep in mind when you're choosing a drill press. If you get a pretty cheaper model like this here, you can see this is just meant to run these little 4-inch hole bits, okay? And that's all the throw you're going to get, is about 4 to 6 inches. Okay, so if you're going to be running a large drill bit like this, that's not going to work for you. If you have to drill any deeper than your average drill bits, like these jobber-sized drill bits here, you're not going to be able to do that. This is pretty much, these are just a compact unit. They're meant to run just these hole saw cutter bits, and those are good. It'll do the job. But if you need to go any deeper than what the drill press is designed to do, you're not going to be able to do that. Let's see, going over the specifications, we got 11 inches of throw. It weighs 49 pounds. Probably with this on here, we're up to about 55. Voltage is 120 volt AC. Tool warranty is 5 years. Electronic feedback is yes. Construction type is grounded. That's important too. You want a grounded one. Adjustable base. That is a great feature of this particular unit, because back here I can adjust this and be able to have a little bit of room to move around, so I can hit my hole. I can go back and forth. That's another big, huge thing that you're just not going to get with some of these less expensive units. So that's why it's super, super important that you really do all the research that you need to do, because these units here are starting at about $700–800. Just the base for this is starting at about $1,000, and then you add a $300 drill head on top of that. By the time it's all said and done, a rig like this is going to run about $1,500 up. But it's definitely worth it, because if I had bought this, that would have cut my jobs in half that I would be able to do with this drill press. We'll go ahead and go over the buttons here. This right here is magnet on. Okay, red light indicates that we are now magnet on. This is an emergency stop, so you always have that there. This is your drill speed. It's multi-speed. That's another key factor that you're going to want to decide and know when you're ordering a mag drill. You need to be able to control your speed. Different drill bits, different types of steel, different situations are going to call for different things. Then we have forward and reverse. This is great to have, because you're not going to be able to, if you don't have a reverse and you get a bit jammed, you're not going to be able to back it out of there. So this is really nice to have the reverse feature. Also another thing you need to look for with your mag drill that you're going to buy and do your research. We'll kind of go up over here. This is really good, solid construction. One-piece casting on all this here. And one of my favorite things about it is this is this is a measuring device. So if I have a controlled depth that I need to hit, I can set my drill bit in there, get a precise depth, and then measure that to however deep I want to drill. that really comes in handy with drilling these days. There's a lot of applications where if you go too deep, you can really cause yourself some problems with that particular situation. So I'm just going to go, this is a great bit right here. These are Champion bits, and these are the carbide tipped Bosch bits. With this here, this allows me to pretty much use any drill bit in any situation. I can take this and I can plug it into here, and then it gives me an extension. Again, all thanks to the very long throw and construction of this machine right here. So we can run a regular bit in there, and it tightens up just like a normal chuck does. This comes with it. Mine broke off, but I managed to keep it with the machine. And then you'll be able to see how this starts to work. Now that the electromagnetic field is on, I can really crank on this thing, and it's never ever going to pull that up. I've had it mounted sideways, straight up and down, upside down, every single way this thing holds. I think it's like 2,300 pounds of magnetic force. So no matter how hard I pull on this, I can put all my weight on it, on this handle right here, and it's not going to come off of there. You do need a fairly thick piece of steel. 3/8 I think is the very, very bare minimum. You really like to see a 1/2 inch for this thing to really get its full magnetic suction down on there. That's the reason I constructed this plate, because sometimes the steel isn't thick enough. So I've made this plate in order to hold that for those particular applications here. As far as drilling force, this drill is going to give you 1,600 pounds of drilling force right down onto one point. That's a big, big number, and that's due to this big, large construction and this big one-piece frame and this big gearing system. You will not get that amount of force out of one of these smaller, lighter-duty drill units. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Push the green button. Nice slow start. This is the controlled drilling that I'm talking about right here. This is great. You're able to just run that nice and slow and start that drill bit off in there, just like that. And then it's drill all the way. The other really nice thing about this is that stop feature. You just hit that. It's really quick and easy. Sometimes the machine is up sideways. All you need to do is hit that button right there, and it stops right away. Let's see here. Having something heavy duty like this also allows you to run saw bits like so. This is a good one here. This is a bimetal, so this one will really work good here. Just do a little demonstration of that. And this cord up here is detachable. If it ever gets pinched or broken, you can replace it. It goes right to the drill. through, but you can see this is, I mean, this is a lot of force and a lot of tension on here. If you were holding this with your hand, one, you're gonna start breaking drill bits, and two, this thing, you know, it's gonna take a pretty heavy duty drill, a Metabo drill or something really big, to be able to run something like this. I can go all the way up to a 4.5 inch hole saw, I think, with this particular base application. Slide the base all the way forward, and then I can put a hole about like that in pretty much anything I want to. If I need more throw on this, I can just add that. I can add my extension right here, and that really comes in handy, having that extra amount to be able to add extensions and other options. It's saved me a ton of time and made a whole ton of money. These things are really, really good. This is the Milwaukee 4203 Electromagnetic Drill Press. This is Wayne with Tri-County Locksmith Service. For more reviews, go to www.tricountylocksmithservice.com, or you can click the subscribe button below, and every time I post something new and do a new tool review, it'll let you know if you click the subscribe button. So thank you and have a good day.